Welcome back to the Dark Cosmic Universe. My name is Avian Savage. Welcoming back all my Dark Cosmic followers out there. Thank you guys so much. Saying hello to you guys. If you're new to my channel, I do toy unboxings. I do toy reviews. I check out playsets, action figures, collectibles. And today is no exception because today is a haul from a flea market that I went to. It's called the Elephant's Trunk. And then also right after that, after, I don't know, from 9 o'clock in the morning till almost 2 in the afternoon, I can't do the hours here, how many it was, I went to a Goodwill that was about 45 minutes away on the way back home. And I wound up going there for a couple hours and I found some stuff there. So if you're new to my channel, I would appreciate you guys to hang out here for a while. Always doing that. That always helps. Please subscribe to the channel. It definitely helps that YouTube algorithm. Watching the videos, sharing the videos, commenting about the videos, activating that bell icon so you get notified. Checking out my eBay store where I sell vintage and retro t-shirts and vintage-like items, or, you know, retro items that I do. Anyway, so here is the toy haul from, this is going to be from the Goodwill and combined with the, I can think here, the flea market today. I've just been one of those kind of days because we were in the hot sun and had lots of fun. There are things that I'm not going to be doing in here because I want to picking up some Christmas gifts for some family members who might be watching this channel. So can't be showing those items off because I know I get likes and all that nonsense from them. No, it's a good nonsense, you know. So here's the haul from today, and I will just kind of, you know, go through what I have. So pretty cool. So over at Goodwill, I wound up getting this. It's a Jaws strategy game. It's really, really cool. Had a coupon with me, so I decided to check that out. This is from, I think, 2019. I'm not a huge collector when it comes to like board games, but I'm huge with Jaws. Love the movie, and I've never played this before. It was on the racks, again, $3.99 plus, you know, the 20% off, because I'm a good shopper like that. Also, I was able to get another cube. That's what I use in the background over here, and I kind of love the I really love these things. They're really, really cool, and I just really enjoy what's going on, them as a background. It's kind of a cool thing. And now I'm able to actually fill up the whole entire thing over here, where I started off with a couple and then I just started building. I don't know how many I have. I'll have to count one day. So that was pretty cool. So things that I did get at the flea market. So I did go to a table that had a whole bunch of loose figures. This was actually on there. And I was like, oh, this is really cool. I don't have this. Now the price on here was $11.99. The person said $4, you can have it. So I got a whole bunch of things. I will be doing an unboxing of this review figure. I do like Vision. Vision's a really cool character from the Marvel Universe. And the Kenner, this is a Kenner line, I believe. Yes. The Kenner toys. Now this is 3 3/4 inch tall. So this is the size I like for figures. And I do have a Marvel collection from the Toy Biz era when they did Marvel figures, and I saw this on the table. I'm like, gone. I'm like, how much do you want for it? And the person's like, $4. So I got this and a whole bunch of other things for figures. We're going to go through that little bag that I got, and we'll go through that really quick. I didn't think it'd be nice for me to like say, oh, hey, went to a flea market. I'll show you the video in a couple days. I thought I would just do the upload today because why not? I'm home and, you know, just might as well just, you know, there's some things that there are things that didn't come from that particular table that had a whole bunch of toys. But this is kind of cool. I wound up getting this I can't remember. It wasn't the table, but I'm huge into monsters. And this is from Puerto Rico, I believe. And I got, now they asked for $5 for it. I haggled with them. I got it for $3. I thought that was pretty fair. But this is really cool. So now I think this is I can't remember if this is like a sticker or an application or something like that. I'm not taking it out. It's going to be as is. I also picked up another, I got to remember here what I had for my horror Universal Monsters kind of stuff. I have another thing that I want to put this with, and I was like, oh, this is so cool. Just again, I just saw that and I was like, that's pretty cool. But that was at a different table, so I was pretty excited about that. So let's go through the bag here. They didn't give me this bag. I wound up getting that. As you can see now, some of the figures I do have in here are like repeat figures. Now this one I couldn't pass on again, because this was part of, again, this whole entire haul, including with Vision, with the loose figures. This is Bane. I got it for like 14 bucks total. And I have another one of these in my collection. So I don't know if I'm going to display it, sell it, not really sure, but it's a really cool Bane figure. And this is more of the comic book accurate look to Bane that was in there. I'm just going to move this over here in the background, so I'll kind of show things off as I get them. But again, it was like $14 for all these little mini toys. There are some, I wanted to put all the Nintendo stuff all together, but you know, I'll do that. I did see this here. This is a Treasure X, like wolf figure. I think it was from like 2 years ago. Came with a coffin. Now, to build the figure, you had to take out the brain. And again, it was like a one shot. You crack the plastic and then it's good to go. That's it. You don't get it anymore. But I thought it was really, really cool. This figure I did not have in my collection. And just to let you know, to give you scale, of course, if you collect Treasure X figures, you know exactly what this is. So it's like 4.5 inches. And I'm like, I'll probably never see this again loose. So I said, yeah. And I actually passed on some Treasure X figures while I was there. It was at the end of the day. I'd been there for a couple hours, and it was just like, it was so long, and I'm just like, I'm done. I did get this. They had this loose Pez dispenser. It's Batman. So I thought this was pretty cool. Again, I'll put it with my Batman stuff. I don't have one of those, at least that I know of. And then I'm just making sure, kind of feeling around here, see what I get. So yeah, speaking of Batman, this was from 1989. This is really, really cool. It was like, here's your classic Penguin figure. Now, I think this is kind of just eyeballing it. Yeah, he's under 2 inches. And I had some Batman figures from that time period, but I didn't have the Penguin. Looks really, really cool. Now, it is scuffed up a little bit. So this is the Penguin that I was used to. More like, you know, the Superpowers or comic book Penguin figure, which is kind of cool. It was one of those, you know, finding something a little bit, you know, even if you go to a flea market, you just pick up things that kind of don't make sense, but they do. All right, so we got some Nintendo stuff. I picked up another Goomba figure. This is under, I think it's like 1.5 inches or something like that. So I thought that was kind of cool. Yeah, I do have some Goombas, but it was a loose Goomba figure. I'm like, I've got Mario figures, and they had a Yoshi figure, which I thought was really cool. And I was like, I think this is Jax. So this is a Jax Yoshi figure. And I like Yoshi. Yoshi's pretty cool. And there was someone years ago that used to call Yoshi an alternative character. I'm like, okay. And Yoshi, you're my alternative character over there. And that person knows who they are. And thank you very much for saying that. You know, like I said, the people give you some really cool ideas, and you know, along the way. From Legend of Zelda, I believe this is Terra. I think that was. And then she wound up, spoiler alert, pause the video if you do not know who this character is. This is another Jax figure. I do have this one, so now I'm just going to have another one in there. She turns out to be, she's Princess Zelda, okay? So there you go, I spoiled it. I know we have a friend of mine, when I wound up saying Wonder Woman's secret identity, he's like, great, now the world knows. Well, you're right, I did kind of blurt that out. This I thought was really, really cool. And again, I do collect a lot of the Jax figures. I'm thinking this is a Jax figure. I'm not really sure. But if you ever played Mario Kart and someone throws a blue shell at you, they, you know, toss it in the air. It flies in the air, you know, and it comes down and causes complete destruction. I did not have one of these. This I thought was pretty cool. This will go with my my Mario PVC figures from Jax, which is really epic. Getting down to the end here. And the last other thing that I wound up getting, two things. So we'll keep it with the Nintendo theme. So I think this is for either a DS. I don't think it's for a 3DS, but it's one of these generic, pens that you would use, or like a 2DS, I think so. And then this is a Yoshi charm that was attached to this. I don't have any of these pens left over. I know I still have a 2DS. I've got even a regular, it was a Game Boy Color. And I was just like, I don't have one of these, because I remember the pens, they were like yay big. But here's one of the styluses, and then there's a Yoshi clip thing on there. And then the last of it, so I'm going to put that over here. And then the last I wound up finding on the table. Now, mind you, it's not an action figure. I believe this is Lucky Charms. This was a premium that was in the cereal boxes, I'm pretty sure. So here is the back of it. So you guys can read that. Made for General Mills. I don't have a date on this particular one, but this is pretty cool. And I've seen these before. Usually they wind up in little grab bags at, oh my gosh, Goodwill, I was trying to think. And that's where they wind up. But yeah, again, I thought it was pretty cool. Again, I spent 14 bucks. I did buy a whole bunch of shirts for the eBay store. I had to think about it. Again, I'm running on fumes here. I just had something quick to eat. And then I started uploading all the little shorts that I did. And I was like, I'm like, I can't just keep teasing people that, what did you get for the haul? So this is what I got for my haul. And again, I think I got 9 shirts. And then for $5, and I kid you not, I found it's either a leather or a plastic leather jacket. That'd be good for like the fall / winter time. It's like $5. I'm like, oh my gosh, you cannot go wrong with that. So this is my haul for today that I can remember. Again, there were some toys at the end, and I just got like burnt out because I was like totally burnt in the sun. So between Goodwill, and then I took another like couple hours and went to the Goodwill. I'm like, oh my gosh. I'm like, yours truly was on a huge toy hunt. But I actually went out there, had fun at the flea market. As you can tell, that one table that had all these loose toys, I thought was really cool. It wasn't the action figures I was hoping for. And there were some, I saw Star Wars figures, I saw some wrestling figures. I'm trying to remember, I'm going through the whole list. For me, I was primarily there to find some like, vintage and retro t-shirts, which I did find a few. They will get washed, and I will put them up on the eBay store for purchase, so we can help support the channel here in my way of finding stuff. But here's my haul from the elephant's trunk. I had fun. Again, it was a long day, but it was fun going there, making some videos, talking toy with a lot of the people, because it's kind of cool to talk to some of the collectors, and even finding like some Star Wars books. I'm trying to remember what else. There was like tons of stuff, but it was what you could get there. And now some of the vendors there, they were willing to negotiate for prices, but some of them were just like, no, they were just like stuck on what they wanted for it. And like, at the end, there was a couple of shirts I was looking for that I was gonna put on the the eBay store, and I just couldn't justify the prices for the shirts. I mean, I do try to flip things so I can purchase items to review here on the channel, but and again, they got to make their money too. But the 2 shirts that I was looking at, I was looking at a TLC shirt, minus Left Eye, of course, she's not around anymore, and it was a 2023 t-shirt. I was thinking about it, but it was a medium, and that's a hard sell. Smaller shirts for people is kind of difficult. And then I saw a Grateful Dead shirt there, and it was really, really cool. It's from 1995. So even from 95, it was a vintage shirt. But the guy originally wanted $80 for it, and then he said like $40. And again, that was a good price, but I got to justify, I want to literally, I don't want the stuff to sit in the store forever, but it will. And I wanted to go to the right home, but again, to flip it for what I was looking for, so I could purchase more action figures here for my channel, and I'm being honest with everyone. That's what I do. You know, that's the name of the game for this channel until I get, you know, any type of sponsorship or we get over 1,000 viewers. But we're doing it one viewer at a time, one subscriber, 10 subscribers, 25 subscribers, whatever, we'll take it because, you know, we're going to grow it. We are going to get to 1,000. I know that for a positive fact. I don't know for like a fact, but it's going to happen. You know, eventually. It could happen in the next month, 2 months, who knows. But it will happen. And when it does, you know, we get monetized here, then I can take that money and then recycle that money back into things. I can get a little more purchasing power so I can show you guys more of the action figures. But in the meantime, we're going to do it the old-fashioned way. When I sell stuff on the store, I'll recycle that money and I'll get the figures as I can and also work extra at work because that's what I do. Anyway, that's it. That's the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, it's like almost 9 o'clock at night and I am living on fumes. I'm going to probably get something to eat. But that's my mini haul from the Goodwill and also from Goodwill and then also from the Elephant's Trunk, which is pretty awesome. My name is Avian Savage. This is the Dark Cosmic Universe. To my Dark Cosmic family out there. If you are subscribed, you are part of the Dark Cosmic family. And we're, again, as I said, I bragged about it the other day. You guys are awesome. So thank you. I have the best subscribers out there. And the best comments. I so appreciate that. To my Dark Cosmic family, that's my Cosmic Cosmonauts, my Cosmic Comrades, my Insane Toy Collectors, and my Dark Cosmic Pokémon Collectors out there in the YouTube sphere. What do I say? Say it loud and proud, my friends. Stay cosmically insane, my friends. Keep collecting those action figures. Keep collecting those Pokemon cards. Any of the stuff that's out there. And the Pokemon collectibles as well. And any other collectibles that you are into. Let me know how your summer is going. What have you been finding? Have you gone to any flea markets? Let me know in the comments. And what do I say? Stay cosmically insane, my friends. We will see you soon. Take care. We'll be back here on the YouTube sphere, better known as YouTube. Hope you enjoyed the video. We will see you soon. And thank you guys for watching.